welcome to my channel. My name is Onyinye, and if today is the first day you are seeing me, you are highly welcome. Okay, sometimes in this kind of job, we normally have situation where we cannot do more than we can do. What do I mean by that? We cannot leave what is facing us and start talking about another thing. I'll give you an example. Immigration laws are changing in UK. Immigration laws are changing in Spain. Immigration laws are changing in Luxembourg. Immigration laws are changing in Hungary. Immigration laws are changing in Poland. So with all these things coming up, we have to now sit down and start looking at the changes, how we can maneuver the situation. But the good thing is this: there are sides and there are visa routes that is not being touched. So I can, gradually tell you that after all the changes the Finland did last week, the self-employed visa still stay as it is. There's no any changes. There's no any updating. They have updated the European their site on the European Union website, but they have not updated. So, which means we have a secured route which you can use to travel to Finland in less than 30 days if you know what you are doing. For instance, most of you are now digital earners. Okay, what do I mean by digital earners? If you can do your job with a computer, this computer I'm holding now, I'm shaking it. If you can do your job in this kind of computer I'm holding, not only that you can do your job there, you can get paid. You don't need physical appearance to get your job done and get paid. Then the second thing is this, that you are registered as independent employee, which means there's no any company tagging along or trying to direct how you move, how you earn, or how you stay in your job. So it means that you go to a company house. For instance, I'm Womibablog Global. I'm registered in UK. I'm registered in Nigeria. You understand? So I have, if you are engaging me for work, I'll be telling you my own rules. I don't have anybody telling me at what pace I can move, at what pace I can, work. So the work lies on me, like everything, the decisions, the earning, the direction of the work I'm doing, it lies on me and I can do it online. For instance, you are a data scientist, you sell things online. So let me repeat it again. Whether you sell food online, whether you sell gold online, whether you sell clothes online, but you don't need to open a shop to do that business. You only need a computer. Then you stay with me, then we're gonna talk about it. It's not only about data science, it's not only about cybersecurity, it's not only about, because when we say digital or digital visa or self-employed visa, most people, they run away because they think, no. I will give you an example of what I meant. That's a guy that do drop shipping, ties. He's into ties. He's not all that well educated. He doesn't have a degree in his hands. All he had is a website to sell his ties with someone in China that manufacture the ties. Then he now has wholesalers in Lagos, Enugu, Port Harcourt that distribute the ties. So he is not a middleman. What he does is this: you get your quotation, he tells the company in China to produce this kind of pieces or this kind of design or the quantity, the quality, then they manufacture it. Then they now ship it for him. You see, he doesn't need to own any shop in Nigeria. He doesn't need to own any time manufacturing companies. Okay, let us talk about Tijani, that is from Womiba training platform, that still went with digital mat training. What did Tijani do? He is into upscaling CV. Like now, when I do things, the time I was sick, I was in Nigeria. I was giving him job because there are many applications I need to get into. I need to submit fast. I was mourning, I was bereaved, I was planning a burial. I couldn't do all that. So what I did is to engage Tijani and said, look at all these CV, sub, and cover letters, and other things that needs to be done in this job. Do it with your brain. Give it to me. Let me now finish the application I'm doing and let me now follow it up, because it's not about filling application. Sometimes we visit the lecturer, sometimes we'll write a professional letter to the head of the department of the course, because most times Nigerians, they come with a course that is not fitted. So you need to address that in cover letter and say why that person is leaving that subject and going into this. So Tijana does it, and I don't need to see him. I don't need to meet him. I've got tech trainers that I employ to train people. I've never met so many of them. The guy that is teaching project management in Womi, but I don't know him. The guy that is teaching basic tech, these skills, I've never met him. So in this kind of scenario, their work, the only meeting point is the internet. So if you have any business in that kind of, a business that you run in that kind of a process and delivery, then sit with me. Now, a product, yes, it can be a digital nomad, because drop shipping, you don't need to own the product. You don't need to own the manufacturing avenue. You don't need to have a showroom. You don't need any, you don't, the only thing that you need is your website and updating your website and delivering. Okay. So that's all you need. So you don't need any special skills for this, and you don't need anything like we'll say you don't need to go into any course like robust course that you pay thousands. Even Tijani, the only thing that Tijani did with us is that tech training, basic track training, because he wants to get his hands on bookkeeping and recording, data entry, and all that. That's the only thing that Tijani did with us. So after that, Tijani was able to build that and build a high reputation in that subject area, in that kind of job. He started getting work all the time, and he started delivering, and he started building his profile. He registered, I think he's a Tijani consult. That's what he answers in Nigeria. Then opportunity came. Finland said, that's a full business. You can come in as a self-employed. Then he has to apply. His visa came as faster as even below 20 working days. Before 30 days, Tijani is in Finland. So now, I don't want to bore you because this video will be short. We're going to be meeting in the night to talk about special news, because Canada Prime Minister just said a lot about immigration. So we need to iron it out so that you can continue with your application. Okay, now we have to go to European Union Commission, Finland's website under European Union Commission, because any business that you are doing in Schengen community or countries under European Union, you have to go through the European Union Commission so that they see that all your business processes and all that align with European Union business ethics and idols. So now let's go and see European Union Commission, because when I want to share this screen, please bear with me. Sometimes it goes dark, but it will come up. So don't get scared. and don't get yourself worked up and say that it's dark or I'm not there. It will still come out, because I think that's a problem now. It was not happening before, but since YouTube updated their studio, everybody have been encountering this kind of problem. If you're still watching us, can you give us a thumbs up, guys? And can you subscribe if you've not subscribed? I'm here talking about low budget relocation and the way you can make or save your money as an immigrant without dying on a hourly job. Because it's not about coming. There's no any money in this Europe. Oh, you are just coming to enjoy a working system. That is it, and that's where I normally want to live. Anything about trying to promote European Union, just a working system that you are going to come and help build and enjoy. That's it. So now let's go to the European Union website so that you can use your eyes and see what you need, or what that can be done in your own processes, so that you can be in Finland in 30 days. Yeah, I will tell you something about this when we finish going into the website. I will tell you something that you need to be aware of. You know, you don't need money. You need to be any money that will pay your rent and feed you. You understand? There's not any robust POF that they want you to have like 10,000 European Union, or I think the minimum, the maximum is 1,000 something. This thing, I think you will have it 3 times. So it's nothing. So to compare to all these things that we see online, and UK is trying to get people into. So now, without wasting much of your time, let's share the screen. Okay, now I hope you can see the screen, guys. If you're not seeing the screen, can you tell me in the comment section, please? I hope you can see the screen as I'm sharing it. I hope you can see the screen. If you are not seeing it, you can tell me. Then I know um I know what to say. Okay, please, if you are seeing me, can you just tell me in the comment section that you are seeing me? Uh, Guys, I want us to read the eligibility, so you see that there's nothing. Okay. Guys, I'm trying to send something because we need to know what we are doing. Okay, guys. Okay, I will start sharing this. Okay, let's go into this thing. Now the conditions. When this is the easiest visa in Finland at the moment. I mean what I'm saying. Okay, let's have the conditions. So let's put together. To be an entrepreneur or to enter a or self-profession in Finland, you must obtain resident permit for the purpose of entrepreneurship. You are an entrepreneur if you are a private entrepreneur who has a so-called individually owned business. They call it toy minimum. I don't know how to pronounce that. Just forgive me. A partner in a general partnership, a general. So this is the one Tijani went with. This is the one. A consultant, he deals like he assignment. You know all these jobs that we do in Womi platform. He will help you in your university. Like if you want to upgrade your GPA, he will help you. And again, he does CV. He will help you get into job, get into interview. It's just like a general consult for self development. That's what I normally do here when I don't have a job like application to fill. I do students assignments and all that, and even their research work. I help them with research and direct them how to go so that they can get a higher mark. So I'm the one that guided Tijani because I saw him as a very, very independent, hardworking young man. You know, Tijani is someone that if you people schedule to meet 2 o'clock online, Tijani is already there 1:30 telling you, ma, I'm here. Just tell me, holla me when you come. That kind of guy. That's what Tijani is. And he was the first set in the distance. So he equipped himself so fast to be very, very efficient in his work. So this is the one I will not like individually registered or sole proprietorship. That's what most countries like America, Nigeria call them. You go and register the name of your business in Nigeria. You start working. The point is this: no matter how you tell Nigerians something or you tell them the truth, how to start working. If I ask most of you, have you registered any account, business account with your business name? Believe me, it can only be one person that is watching this video that because the thing that is coming now is this. Europe wants an active contributors in their account to their economy. What do I mean by this? They want people that will contribute into the economy. So now you can't tell the way the economy of Europe, you can't just come and say you have a mind. You have a mind. You need to start it in your country. You need to start earning. You see, the day I did that video when I came back in February, before 2 weeks, Tijani has filed the name registration, got it, open business account. He was able to build 4 months with his earnings. 4 months. Go to his account, Tijani or whatever, Mohammed or something. Go to his account in Twitter. You see what Tijani is doing there in Twitter. Every day he's pushing himself, collecting assignments, getting students to pay towards that his business accounts. In fact, Tijani don't need anybody to help him do anything because when someone follow instructions, they will get things easy than someone that is waiting for another person to come and carry them in the hand and start going. No. Like now, I will do a live, only membership live today. The thing I'm doing in life, only membership subscribers, like the people that are members of this group, I want to give them the 5 pillars that can help them move to this Europe without spending or breaking the bank, because it is easy. But you need to plan, you need to strategize, you need to show workings. People want you to be efficient and effective. They want to see you that you can stand in their country independently without asking them for help. That's it. Nobody wants to add to their benefits system. That's what is happening. That's what happened in UK. People come, carry all their family, their wife or their husband is nowhere trained. They couldn't get job. Things were falling apart. No. Europe wants you to be efficient. And if you're not ready to be efficient, might they stay in Nigeria. This is the easiest visa route to Finland. Is better than study visa. Is better. Is better than even a work visa. You know why it's better than work visa? Nobody will sack you. No, yes, you are not under probation, because what it means is this: you are working for yourself. You can't just start sacking yourself. All you need to do is to meet threshold of 3 months or to 4 months working. If you are a member in the group, as this thing has not changed now, I'll put more efforts to educate members of this channel how to start today, so that by February they are in Finland. Because if you go today and register a business, you start working it online, you get everything within 1 week. Maybe you have finished with the bank, set your business bank account. After that, maybe say, I would say a week or 2 weeks, because our banks can fuck you up, so, but if you persist, our bank wants people that persist. You get all the things that they need. They open account for you. You start getting job. If it's in retail that you are, okay, you have gone to China, or you know how to do drop shipping from China. You know how to gather wholesalers and get Chinese distributors. Then you do it under your business. Those people that are buying from you, they will now transfer the money to your account. You are using their money to build your account. You are not paying out to anyone but the manufacturers that you are buying from, and keeping your gain. It's so easy. Tijani doesn't have to have money. He doesn't. The only thing Tijani has is his brain, his computer, and that's it. And that's it. And that's it. And I wonder how Tijani, that is 27 years, was able to, after the first, because he was the first badge, among the first badge in a Womiba training platform, tech training. I wonder how 27 years, he was able, a fresh graduate, he was able to build himself up. But ask some people that are 47 years, they don't want to do the job. They want you to do it for them free. They won't even want you to take them to bank to open business account. They want you to open a business, and they want you to advertise. They want you to do everything for them. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm here begging you guys, be efficient. Finland has not touched this self-employed visa, and the eligibility is nothing. I will show you now. Everybody can be eligible. Let's see the eligibility procedure. Let's see it. No, is general attachments. Let's see it, because when we say it here, you think that you need a lot of things for it. No, you don't need. You don't need a lot of things. It's valid passport, photocopies complying to the photo guidelines, color copies, documents showing that you are legally staying in the country where you submit the application. Most of you, we are all Nigeria. We are legal citizens of Nigeria. For MPU, whatever, if you already are in Finland, no, you are not in Finland. Now, let us now go further, because I want you to see the documents. You see that it was so easy for Tijani to do this thing, 27 years to do it by himself and get himself into Finland. Trade register exact or explanation why the company has not been entered into trade register. No, if you register in CAC, it's already in the Nigerian business. Anybody can look it up in Nigeria CAC register. I don't know how Ghanaian register their business, Cameroon, Liberia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Kenya, but I'm sure that all the countries in the whole world, they have a government agency where businesses are registered. So in Nigeria, we call them CAC. That's where you go and register. Description of your business idea of the company. Document concerning business premises. You see what I mean? Reports on the number of employees. None. You don't have certificates or professional qualification. If you have the tech training or drop shipping or any training that you have done, you give it to them. If the company is already in business, the latest financial statements, this is where you pay attention. If the company has been in business so long that it has financial statements, so they give Kamaya the latest updated accounts. They normally tell you people build only 3 months to 4 months to 5 months to 6 months. That's the standard. Nobody can ask you anything more than 3 months or 6 months. Nobody. That's why I said, if you want to, if you have not opened business accounts, if you have not registered any business, but you want to get yourself into Finland, what you need to do this week we are entering is to open a business account, go and register a business name, register a company, then use the name to go to the bank and register a business. I think somebody, Tijani, used Providus or something. He told me that that bank, anything fast, they are so fast. They are the one that made everything easier for him. So I've never seen that bank in Nigeria. I'm just hearing it from Tijani. So now, Providence Bank or any bank of your choice, Zenith is there, UBA is there, no matter the one that works for you. Then you open an account there. Then you start building that account for 3 to 4 months, earning not less than 1,000 euros, which is not less than 1.6 million. That's what you need. And I've explained to you guys how to build this account. Even if you're not making it, I've explained. I'll explain it to the members of this group. Again, that's the only members, they're the one that I owe a lot now, because I need to make sure that so far you are a member of this channel, you are going to get a reward for the money you are paying. Guys, if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section about this. This is the only thing that you need. You see, it's not about money, it's about you being real. Remember, they said here, if the company is not yet in business, no, your company must be in business because you're coming from Africa, want you to do everything right. Okay, now, a first term permit is normally issued for 1 year. I think, yes, Tijani was giving you 1 year visa and it will be renewed. I want to show you here. So if you want to go and do fraud online, I want to show you here. Okay, fraud, the reasons for granting the permit to exist. If you leave Finland permanently or remain in another country for an uninterrupted period of 2 years and do not apply to the immigration service, like if they offer you the visa and you still stay back in your country, you know, it doesn't apply for Nigerians. I know Nigerians, once they give them all Africans, they are ready to, you know, fly. Okay, so now family, okay, you may apply to Finland with your spouses. Okay, that's a point of that. Okay, now family, partners who have been living continuously in marriage, I think only in marriage, like relationship within the same household for at least 2 years. Okay, you must be married for not less than 2 years. For your family reunification, the 2-year period is not required if the relationship has resulted in any children. Remember that it doesn't matter if you've stayed a year and you have got children, then you are ready to apply. Okay, so now let's talk about how to elongate this visa. You know, if you're still watching me, please, can you give us a thumbs up and can you subscribe to our channel? So let's check how you can elongate this resident after you have stayed 1 year. Okay, after 4 years of continuous residence permit A, you can apply for permanent resident permit B. You see it, there's no any other. So tell me why you cannot get all these things. Tell me, how is it hard? Anybody can get it. Only thing, my job here is to give you a link. I will give you the link. Okay, so that's my job, is to give you the link so you can start your application. Okay, that's it. So I think I've explained enough and I've tried to explain from point A to point B. Let me now say this thing again. On Monday is a working day. Walk to the CAC office in your state. If you're from Ghana, check where you register a business if you've not registered one. Yes, and you get FIR, that's NIN or something like that you get in Nigeria. and there is some PIN numbers you get from FIR. I've forgotten what they call it in my certificate then. I got it from Nigeria. So there's other things that you get to make sure that you are financial compliant, that your business is financial compliant. You get so that you can be able to be paying tax because you need it. Then the second step is to start building that account. They didn't specify money, but the only thing that they said, not less than 1,000 euros. So let's check how much is 1,000 euros. If you're still watching me, guys, can you give me a thumbs up, guys? It tells our members or our subscribers that we are live. That's what it tells. We don't get paid because he gave us a thumbs up. So guys, just give us a thumbs up and share in your social media platform, like your group, like your Telegram group, WhatsApp groups, and let us get any business groups so that let us get more Nigerians into that. And even when you get to Finland, you can start other businesses there, like African food. You can start doing other business like working online in Upwork, Finland. But the one I know that Tichani use is consultants, and the one I know that it can easily be built is this drop shipping. Like people already have retail business. If you're selling clothes, you're selling anything, but you are making constant. You are making constant transaction. Like your statement of account is green. Every day you wake up, you are making transaction. That is the kind of a business account anybody wants. Like most of us that Nigerian banks are coming to come and take loan. Oh, we don't take loan in Nigeria because we cannot afford the 30% of the loan. Nigeria is a country where business people take 10 maybe $10 and they have to pay 1.7 or $1.3. That's what you need to pay back. And it's not favorable. And the conditions, anything goes south, your houses or your investment might be taken away from you. So it's not right, but you can build this account with friends, family, your customers, and all that. Tijani only built it with consultancy, doing assignments online, doing CVs, doing school project. I think he was based in Mena at that time. He was in Futamena doing project for people, even people. He told me postgraduate student. He was doing their project. They were so there was flow of money in different directions with only his laptop and his brain. So, but people in retail can still build this account and use it, and people in other sectors. Now, I will now send you the link so that you can go and continue. Let me send you the link now so that I'm not owing you anything. Let me send the link. Okay. So you get the link now and you can move. You can start your application at your own pace. Yeah, you start your application at your own pace. And you build, if you have not opened business account, then this is the time to go and open it and build it. So that's what it is. I'm sending you guys, I'm sending, I'm sending, I'm sending, okay, Finland, enter, pray, no. I'm sending this visa, free visa sponsorship because you're not paying anything, free. Okay, I've sent you the link so you go and read more. You go and read more by yourself. Okay. Okay, I've sent it, so I'm not. You gotta read more by yourself. I've sent it to the group, so you go and read more by yourself and see how it gets how far you get. If you have any question, you can ask me. And again, if you have any question when you start preparing all the documentation you need and you don't know how to go about certain things, you can message me in the Womiba training platform. Then we can take it from there. I wish you the best of luck and may God bless all of you. We're gonna see in the night because we have Canada to talk about, and we'll talk about how people can move to Canada without any stress. There are many things that the government changes. They reduce the numbers of PSWP, they reduce everything. So, but there are still loopholes. We are here to tell you about it. That's our job. We look at the system and we'll tell you what to get. Like I'm telling you now how to get into entrepreneurship system because it worked for Tijani, it can work for you, everyone. Okay, now, guys, I will be logging off from here because I need to do some video for the members of this group. If you have not subscribed, guys, can you subscribe? Can you give us a thumbs up, guys? We bring easy and low budget or budget friendly location to Europe, USA, Canada, and any Western, A-list Western countries. That's what we do in this group. And personal finance that will start next month because we are having Christmas. When I start talking about immigrants already in UK, how to manage their money and all that, we're gonna discuss it in this group. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. We love you. Thank you. Stay safe.